What do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no.
I see you rocking along there to Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's
He's
all.
warmed me actually. I think he's matured, hasn't he? Maybe.
Oh, I don't follow those sort of things, but I quite enjoyed the song.
Quite enjoy the style. Well, he's actually got his style, and he's also, it seems like, his happiness, and that's what today's topic is. It's all about finding a balance in our happiness, Karen.
It is a balance, like many things in life. It's about getting that wonderful balance, and I see happiness as being a balance between two things: things in our life that deaden us, or things that bring us joy. And we talk about that balance a bit like a seesaw or one of those old-fashioned scales, and you've got to have equal of each. Now, most of us have a lot of things in our life that deaden us, and I know that's quite a dramatic word, but I use it for a reason because they can literally deaden us. But what I mean by deaden is things that sap our mental or emotional energy. And as much as people might like their jobs, let's face it, that jobs do sap our mental and emotional energy for the most part. So we can count that on the side of things that deaden us. Most people love their children, but let's face it, sometimes your children can sap your mental and emotional energy. So they, for most people, not all, would need to go on the side of things that deaden us. Now, the trick in life is, as I said, is having enough things that bring us joy, and a lot of people have none.
It's so sad. So that it's like a lot of dark light, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's in their world.
Yeah.
But do we have time to be happy if we're busy running around and working?
Well, this is the problem, is as I work with my clients and help them to find that place of balance between the two, a lot of the times they say to me, but Karen, I haven't got time to add things into my life that bring me joy. And this is the problem, Andrea, is we need to add more things in, and the only way, there's only two ways that we can add things in, is we need to drop something that we're already doing, drop one of the things that's deadening us, or create the time somehow. Now, often people say to me, look, I can't drop anything. And usually that's not true, but they think it is. And the reason is they've got a limiting belief. I'll give an example. For instance, a busy parent thinks, well, you know, I've got to look after the kids, I've got to work, I've got to do groceries, there's nothing I can drop to create me time, things that I can do that will bring me joy. And a belief that might limit them dropping something could be, if I ask for help, that means I'm a bad mum.
We put ourselves on a pedestal. I suppose we emulate to be the perfect of everything, don't we? And that's the pressure we put on ourselves.
Yeah, superwoman or superman syndrome, I call it, where we're trying to be everything to everyone. And this belief that we have to operate at this level can really hold us back. But so often we have to remove subconscious beliefs about how we should be before people are able to drop things that deaden them.
Remove the cape.
Yes.
Maybe,
Yeah.
potentially.
Yes.
Okay. So to take home for us, maybe some tools to think about. You know, potentially out there, a lot of people have started back at work this week, and then it's back maybe to the drone of being there.
Yeah. Well, I've got a suggestion today. Sit down and make a list, two sides of the paper. One page is things that deaden you, or things that sap your mental or emotional energy. The other side, things that lift your mental or emotional energy and bring you joy. And on that side might be things like doing something for yourself. It could be just sitting down and reading a book.
Walking.
It could be walking, could be gardening if you like gardening, but that's on the other side if you don't.
Definitely on the other side for me, but
For
thank
some
you.
people it would be going to the gym. For me it would be. It would definitely be on that side. Other people not. Make a list and see if it's even or not, because you need to have that balance. And then if it's not, here's a challenge for everyone today.
Okay.
Pick something that you can drop from the deadening side to create time that you can add something onto the joy side.
I love that. So it's actually accepting the word no, isn't it? Because sometimes you can be asked by a lot of people, especially if you're a doer, people are always asking things of you, and you don't want to disappoint them.
That's another limiting belief that we've been talking about. If you have that limiting belief, you won't be able to drop something, you won't be able to say no. We have to change that belief first, that you have to please everyone, you're not good enough unless everyone's happy, all that type of thing.
Okay. Next time, what will we be talking about?
Well, I thought it's the right time of year to talk about New Year's resolutions. Should we do that?
I think it's a great idea, but keeping to them?
Well, mostly we don't. The statistics show that we mostly stick to it for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Hey, wonderful having you. Looking forward to another wonderful journey with you in 2016, Karen. Some great advice there. Rightio. Now, it is time to catch up with Helen Mounsey on the Help Couch. Today we're talking sexual dysfunction.